Good morning students. Today we are going to see some additional sums in polynomials. First sum, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial f of x is equals to x square minus 2x minus 8, then find the value of first one alpha square plus beta square, second one 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta, third one alpha beta whole square plus alpha square beta, fourth one alpha minus beta. Let me solve the first sum, alpha square plus beta square. Whenever we are finding the values, first we need to convert in the form of alpha plus beta, alpha beta. From the polynomial we can able to find only alpha plus beta, alpha beta. How we can able to find the alpha square plus beta square, 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta and all? We can't able to convert. So first we need to change in terms of alpha plus beta, alpha beta. Let me find the value for the alpha plus beta, alpha beta. How we have to find from the polynomial alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a. So here from the polynomial, what is the a value? A value is 1, b value is minus 2, c value is minus 8. So our formula is minus b by a. So minus as it is, b value is minus 2 by a value is 1. Therefore alpha plus beta is equals to 2. Alpha beta, what is the value for alpha beta? C by a. So c is equals to minus 8, a is equals to 1. Therefore alpha beta is equals to minus 8. Now let me come for the first subdivision, alpha square plus beta square. Now what I am going to do, I am going to convert this alpha square plus beta square in terms of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Let me consider the a plus b whole square formula. What is a plus b whole square formula? A plus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. If the plus 2ab goes that side, means becomes minus. So same thing, instead of that a square I have given alpha square, instead of the b square I have given the beta square. So alpha square plus beta square is equals to alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Now we converted in terms of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Let me substitute the values. What is the alpha plus beta value? 2. So 2 whole square minus 2 of alpha plus beta, alpha beta value minus 8. So 2 square value is 4, minus 2 into minus 8, you will get minus into minus plus 16. So 4 plus 16 is equals to 20. Therefore alpha square plus beta square is equals to 20. Can you understand? First what I am going to do here in this sum, once again I will repeat. Okay, I am just converting in terms of alpha plus beta, alpha beta. For that, from the a plus b whole square formula, I am just arranging in the format of alpha square plus beta square. Okay, then we will get the formula alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Okay, then if you substitute the value, means you will get the answer. Next is sum 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. In this sum also, first what we have to do, first we need to convert in terms of alpha plus beta, alpha beta. Okay, for that what we have to do, if you take cross multiply, means we will get in terms of alpha plus beta, alpha beta. So what we have to do in the cross multiply, first we have to cross multiply and have to write the numerator, then have to multiply the denominators also. Okay, if I cross multiply, means your numerator becomes alpha plus beta, denominator we have to multiply alpha and beta. So alpha plus beta by alpha beta. Okay, then we have to apply the value. Alpha plus beta is equals to 2, alpha beta is equals to minus 8. So I can cancel in the both, will cancel in 2 tables. Okay, if I cancel, means in 2 tables, okay, 1 time, denominator is 4 times. Therefore our answer is minus 1 by 4. Third sum, alpha beta square plus alpha square beta. Okay, look at this sum. Here they are given two terms are there. What you observe? Both the terms we have alpha as well as beta. Okay, if I take alpha and beta commonly means what is the remaining? In first term we will have beta, second term we will have alpha. So I am going to take alpha and beta commonly, remaining is alpha plus beta. Now we converted in terms of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Now substitute the value. Alpha beta is equals to 2. Alpha plus beta is equals to minus 8. So 2 into minus 8 is equals to minus 16. Can you understand? Okay, once again repeat. Here in this sum I have taken alpha beta commonly. Then automatically converted in terms of alpha plus beta, alpha beta. Fourth sum, alpha minus beta. First step, what we have to do, we need to convert in terms of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. So related to alpha minus beta, what formula we have studied? We have studied alpha minus beta whole square. That means a minus b whole square formula. What is a minus b whole square formula? A minus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square minus 2ab. The same formula we can write in terms of alpha and beta. So alpha minus beta is equals to alpha square plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta. Okay. Now what we have to do? Okay. Still minus 2 alpha beta, that is already in terms of alpha beta. Alpha square plus beta square, what we have to do? Okay, already we have seen in the previous sum alpha square plus beta square, how we have to convert it? Yes, alpha square plus beta square we can write alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Okay, kindly go through the first sum. Okay, the alpha square plus beta square we have converted into alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Okay, at last they are given minus 2 alpha beta, have write as it is. Now we have converted everything in terms of alpha plus beta whole square and alpha beta. Okay, so alpha plus beta whole square, here we have like terms. So minus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta, if I add, we will get minus 4 alpha beta. Okay, now let me substitute the value. Alpha plus beta whole square is 2 square. Okay, minus 4 alpha beta is equals to minus 8. So 2 square is equals to 4. Minus 4 into minus 8, you will get 32. So alpha minus beta whole square is equals to 36. Okay, so far we have find alpha minus beta whole square. But what they ask you to find? Okay, they ask you to find alpha minus beta only. But we found alpha minus beta whole square. So what we have to do? Yes, we have to take square root. So if I take square root, what you will get? Alpha minus beta is equals to 6. Second sum, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial x square minus 5x plus k such that alpha minus beta is equals to 1, find the value of k. Okay, here they given on polynomial. In that polynomial, one of the term is missing. That term only we are going to find. For that, they are given on clue alpha minus beta is equals to 1. Okay, from the polynomial, what we can able to find? Alpha plus beta we can able to find. Alpha beta we can able to find. Later we have to analyze and have to apply, find the value of k. Okay, first what we can find? First let me find the for alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta formula is equals to minus b by a. What is a value here? A value is 1, b value is minus 5, c value is k. So minus b by a is equals to 5 by 1. So alpha plus beta is equals to 5. I will consider that is as equation 1. Then alpha beta is equals to c by a. Okay, C value is k by 1 k. Alpha beta is equals to k. Then already they are given one equation in the question. I'll consider it as second equation. Alpha minus beta is equals to 1. Now from the equation alpha minus beta is equals to 1, the minus beta goes right side. Okay, then alpha is equals to 1 plus beta. Now I am going to substitute the alpha value. Alpha is equals to alpha plus beta. I am going to substitute the alpha value in equation 1. Okay, what is the equation 1? Alpha plus beta is equals to 5. Instead of alpha, okay, alpha value is 1 plus beta. So 1 plus beta is equals to 5. So we can add the like terms. 1 plus beta, we can write 2 beta is equals to 5. Now we can keep the variables one side, numbers another side. So plus 1 goes that side, becomes as minus 1. So 5 minus 1, 4. 2 beta is equals to 4, beta is equals to 2. Now we found the value for the beta. Now next what we have to find? We need to find the value of alpha. Okay, one of the equation, if we substitute the beta value, alpha plus beta is equals to 5. That is the first equation. Okay, I am applying the beta value is 2. So alpha plus 2 is equals to 5. So 2 goes that side, becomes as minus. So alpha is equals to 3. Now we know the value for the alpha and beta. Okay, so alpha beta is equals to k. That is the product. Already we found alpha beta equal to k. So alpha value is 3, beta value is 2. Okay, so 2 3s are 6. Okay, k equal to 6. Once again I'll repeat. In this sum, okay, already one equation is given. From the polynomial we found another equation. Okay, by solving these two equations we will get alpha and beta value. Then we substitute in alpha beta is equals to k. So our k value is 6. Third sum, if alpha and beta are zeros of y square plus 5y plus m, find the value of m such that alpha plus beta whole square minus alpha beta is equals to 24. Okay, they are given one polynomial. The polynomial, one of the term is missing. The term only we are going to find. For that they are given one clue. That is one equation already they are given. The equation already in terms of alpha plus beta, alpha beta. So no need to worry about that. We just have to find the alpha plus beta, alpha beta value. Then substitute in that equation. Automatically we will get the answer. Can you understand? Okay, that is a very simple sum, I think so, compared to other previous sums. Okay, you can able to understand. First, from the equation, from the polynomial, find the alpha plus beta, alpha beta value. Okay, here from the polynomial, what is the a value? A value is 1, b value is 5, c value is m. So alpha plus beta is equals to formula minus b by a. So b value is 5. So minus 5 by 1 minus 5. Alpha beta is equals to c by a. So m by 1. Alpha beta is equals to m. Now write the equation and what they have given. Alpha plus beta whole square minus alpha beta is equals to 24. Alpha plus beta value is minus 5. Okay, so minus 5 whole square minus alpha beta is equals to m. Substitute it, is equals to 24. Now minus 5 whole square is equals to 25. 25 minus m is equals to 24. Now the minus m goes that side, becomes as plus 24 comes this side, becomes as minus 24. Now m is equals to 25 minus 24. M is equals to 1. Can you understand? Okay, just we found the alpha plus beta and alpha beta value. Then we substituted in the equation. Fourth sum, if alpha and beta are zeros of x square minus x minus 2, find a polynomial whose zeros are 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. Okay, listen, this question quite different from the previous sums. Here they are given one polynomial. For that polynomial, zeros are alpha and beta. Here two more zeros are given. For that we need to find the polynomial. Okay, so the given polynomial, what we have to able to find, we can able to find alpha plus beta, alpha, beta. From there we have to frame the polynomial for the given zeros. Okay, first we can find alpha plus beta. So what is the a value here? A value is 1, b value is -1, c value is -2. So alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a. So b value is -1. So already in formula 1 minus is there. Minus minus will get cancel and 1 by 1 only. Alpha plus beta is equals to 1. Alpha beta is equals to c by a. So c value is -2, a value is 1. So -2 by 1 is equals to -2. So we found alpha plus beta, alpha beta. Now let me come for the second half. So here already they given the two zeros. For the two zeros we need to find the polynomial. Usually how we have to frame the polynomial from the zeros. So x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. So for the zeros, first we need to find the sum of zeros and product of zeros. After finding, we have to apply in the polynomial, general polynomial. Okay, so sum of zeros. Sum of zeros means we have to add the zeros what they have given. So 2 alpha plus 1, 2 beta plus 1. What are the like terms are there? We can add 1 and 1. If add means 2. We can take 2 as commonly from the 2 alpha and 2 beta. If we take 2 commonly, so 2 of alpha plus beta plus 2. We already found the value for the alpha plus beta. So alpha plus beta is equals to 1. So 2 into 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4. Sum of zeros is equals to 4. Next we have to find product of zeros. So we have to multiply the two zeros what they have given. So 2 alpha plus 1, 2 beta plus 1. If I multiply, what you will get? 4 alpha beta plus 2 alpha plus 2 beta plus 1. Okay. Next 4 alpha beta. It is already in terms of alpha beta. We can take 2 as commonly. It will come alpha plus beta. Okay. Plus 1. So 4 alpha beta value is -2. Let me apply it. Then plus 2 alpha beta is equals to 1. Apply it. Plus 1. So 4 into -2 you will get -8. 2 into 1 2. 2 plus 1 3. -8 plus 3 you will get what? One of the number is plus, another number is minus, means what we have to do? We need to subtract. So if I subtract 8 and 3, you will get 5. Which is the greatest number? -8. So we have to write -5. Now we found the sum of zeros value, the product of zeros value. We need to apply in the general polynomial. So x square minus 4x minus 5. Can you understand? Okay. Once I will repeat. First we need to find the alpha plus beta and alpha beta from the given polynomial. Next we need to find the sum of zeros and product of zeros for the given zeros. Then we have to apply in the general polynomial. Fifth sum, if zeros of x square minus kx plus 6 are in the ratio 3:2, find k. Okay, here zeros means alpha and beta, that is roots. Zeros otherwise called as roots. Okay. So here zeros alpha and beta. The alpha and beta they didn't give the value. Instead of that they given in the ratio. So the ratios means we can write it in the divide. Alpha by beta is equals to 3/2. From that the denominator beta goes, that's it, becomes as a multiply. So alpha is equals to 3 beta by 2. Okay, we can take it as that is the equation 1. Okay, now from the polynomial, what we have to find usually? Okay, we have to find alpha plus beta, alpha beta. Alpha plus beta is equals to formula minus b by a. Here a value is 1, b value is minus k, c value is 6. So minus into minus k by 1. So minus minus plus, so k by 1. So alpha plus beta is equals to k. Next we will find the alpha beta. Alpha beta is equals to c by 6. C value is 6, a value is 1. So 6 by 1 is equals to 6. Now what we have to do? Okay, already we know the beta alpha value. Okay, alpha value is equals to 3 beta plus 3 beta by 1. Okay, now we have to apply it in the, okay, alpha beta is equals to 6. Okay, here alpha value is 3 beta by 2 into beta is equals to 6. Okay, now so beta into beta we can write it as beta square. The divide 2 goes that side, becomes as multiply. So 3 beta square is equals to 12. Okay, now the 3 is in multiply, multiply goes that side, becomes as divide. So 12 by 3. If I cancel in 3 table 4 times. So beta square is equals to 4. Beta is equals to 2. Now we found the value for the beta. Next, what we have to find? We need to find the value for the alpha. So how we have to find the alpha value? From the first equation. First equation, alpha is equals to 3 beta by 2. Okay, if we substitute beta value, so 3 into 2 by 2, we can cancel 2. Alpha is equals to 3. Now we found the alpha value and beta value. Is it sum is over? No. They ask you to find the k value. How we have to find the k value? Sum of the roots is equals to k. That is alpha plus beta is equals to k. Okay, already we found. So alpha value is 3, beta value is 2 is equals to k. So 3 plus 2 is equals to k. K is equals to 5. Next sum. Find the cubic polynomial with the sum of the products of its zeros taken 2 at a time, and product of its zeros is 2, minus 7, minus 14 respectively. Here they ask you to find the cubic polynomial. What is the formula for framing cubic polynomial? X cube minus sum of the zeros into x square plus sum of the products of its zeros taken 2 at a time into x minus product of zeros. Okay, so already they given the sum of the zeros, then product of its zeros taken at a time and product of the zeros. Okay, 2, minus 7 and minus 14 respectively. Just we have to substitute in the formula. Okay, if I substitute means what you will get? X cube minus 2x square minus 7x. Already in formula one minus is there, minus plus 14. So our cubic polynomial is x cube minus 2x square plus 7x plus 14. Next, seventh sum. If the zeros of the polynomial x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 1 are a minus b, a plus b, find a and b. Okay. Here the given polynomial is cubic polynomial. So for the cubic polynomial, how many zeros are there? Totally 3 zeros are there. Alpha, beta, gamma. For that values, alpha is equals to a minus beta, alpha, beta is equals to a, gamma is equals to a plus b. They have given. Okay. So from the cubic polynomial, okay, how we have to find? I will take first sum of zeros. Sum of zeros formula, alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals to minus b by a. So from the cubic polynomial, what is the a value? A value is 1, b value is minus 3, c value is 1, d value is 1. Let me substitute the values in the formula. Alpha value a minus b, beta value a, gamma value a plus b is equals to b value is minus 3, minus will become cancel. So minus b by a is equals to 3. So here also we can cancel minus b plus b. Okay, if I cancel means 3a is equals to 3, a is equals to 1. Okay, we found the a value. Next we have to find the b value. How? I will take the product of zeros. Product of zeros is equals to alpha into beta into gamma is equals to minus d by a. Okay, your alpha value, okay, is equals to a minus b. Okay, beta value is equals to a. Then gamma value is equals to a plus b. Okay, if I substitute, already we find the value of a. Okay, so a value is 1. So if I substitute the a value 1 means what you will get, 1 into 1 minus b, 1 plus b is equals to minus d by a. So minus 1 by 1 you will get minus 1 only. Okay, now 1 minus b into 1 plus b means you will get a square minus b square formula. A plus b into a minus b. Okay, from that 1 minus b square is equals to minus 1. Okay, then minus b square goes that side, right side. Okay, you will get b square plus b square. Then minus 1 will come this left side. You will get plus 1. So plus 1 you will get plus 2. So b square is equals to 2. Okay, then b equal to plus or minus root 2. Okay, we have to take square root, plus or minus root 2. Eighth sum, if the polynomial x power of 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square minus 25x plus 10 is divided by another polynomial x square minus 2x plus k, comma, the remainder comes out to be a x plus a, find k and a. Already we have seen the similar sum in exercise 2.3. Here we are dividing the polynomial by another polynomial. Okay, it is not dividing exactly. So we are getting remainder as x plus a. Okay, when it will become exactly divisible, if I subtract the remainder from the dividend means we will get exactly divisible. So here by applying division algorithm, okay, dividend formula, dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, now, okay, if I subtract the remainder, okay, from the dividend, what will come? Okay, so x power of 4 minus 6 x cube plus 16 x square minus 25x plus 10 minus, okay, here in the remainder they given two terms are there. So for that we need to write in bracket. So if I write in the bracket minus of x plus a. Okay, next step what we have to do, we need to remove the bracket. If I remove the bracket, what will come? Plus x becomes as minus x. Then minus into plus a gives minus a. Therefore our divisor into quotient is x power of 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square minus 25x plus 10 minus x minus a. Now what are the terms are like terms? Here x power of 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square, we have only one term. Next minus 25x and minus x, two terms are there, both are like terms. Okay, if I add means what will get? Minus 26x plus 10 minus a. That is exactly divisible. Now this polynomial is exactly divisible by x square minus 2x plus k. Now we will come for the divide. Okay, so dividend is x power of 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square minus 26x plus 10 minus a, which is divisible by x square minus 2x plus k. So what we have to do first we need to check whether both the polynomials are arranged in the descending order. Yes, it is arranged in the descending order. First we have to take the first terms of both polynomials. If I divide x power of 4 by x square, we can cancel 4 and 2. you will get x square. The x square should write in the quotient. Next step, we have to multiply x square and x square minus 2x plus x. If I multiply, what you will get? X square into x square, x power of 4. Then minus 2x into x square minus 2x cube plus k into x square, kx square. Our polynomial is x power of 4 minus 2x cube plus kx square should write below the dividend. If I next we have to add. Okay, x power of 4, x power of 4. If I add means it won't cancel. Okay, for that we have to change the symbol. Okay, if we have plus terms means we have to convert into negative terms. Negative terms is there means we have to convert into plus terms. So here plus x power of 4 is there. I am changing minus. Then minus 2x power of 3. I am changing as plus 2x power of 3. Then plus kx square. I will change it as minus kx square. Now the first term x power of 4 and minus x power of 4 will get cancelled. Then second term minus 6x cube plus 2x cube. Okay, both are opposite sign. What we have to do? We have to subtract. If I subtract, you will get 4x cube. So what is the symbol? Symbol is minus. Why? Here minus 6 is the greatest number. So minus 4x cube. Now here plus 16 minus k. Okay, here we can't able to add. So for that what I am going to do? I will take it as x square commonly. Within the bracket I will write 16 minus k. Then drop the next pair is minus 26x. Okay, next what we have to do? Again same step. We have to take the first terms of the both polynomials. Okay, so minus 4x cube which is divisible by x square. If I cancel cube and x square, you will get minus 4x. Write in the quotient. Next, what we have to do? We have to multiply minus 4x into x square minus 2x plus k. If I multiply minus 4x into x square minus 4x square, then minus 4x into minus 2x, you will get plus 8x square. Then minus 4x into k minus 4k x. Okay, now write the polynomial below the dividend. If I write, okay, it won't cancel, first term won't cancel. For that we have to change the sign. So minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus. Okay, now first term becomes plus. Okay, second term we don't have, we have plus 8x square. For that I am changing minus 8x square. Then last term minus 4x minus 4kx is there. I will change it as plus 4kx. Okay, so first term will get cancelled. Second term 16 minus k, here 8 is there, minus 8 is there. Okay, so 16 minus 8, you will get 8 minus k. Within the bracket I will keep x square. Then last term here minus 26 is there at the top. Then bottom plus 4k is there. What we will do? I will take minuses commonly. Then you will get 26 minus 4k of x. Then drop the next pair. 10 minus a. Both are constants only. I will drop both. Okay. Next what we have to do? Okay. Next we have to take the first term in the both the polynomials. Okay, if I take the first polynomial means what is the first polynomial? Here 8 minus k of x square divided by x square. X square will get cancelled. Then you will get 8 minus k. Write it in the quotient 8 minus k. Then 8 minus k has to multiply with the x square minus 2x plus k. If I multiply, what you will get? I will take it as it is x square within the bracket 8 minus k. Then second term 8 minus k into minus 2x. If I multiply, I will take x and minus commonly. Then within the bracket 2 into 8, 16. Then minus 2 into then sorry Okay, already I have taken the minuses commonly. Then 2 into k minus k, you will get minus 2k. Okay, then k into 8 minus k. So 8k minus x square. Then write it in the dividend, below the dividend. Then first term it won't cancel. What we have to do? We have to change the sign. Okay, not only for the first one, we have to change for the whole polynomials. Okay, so first already they are given as a plus, I will change it as minus. Next term minus 16, so minus of 16 minus 2k into x, I will change it as plus of 16 minus 2k into x. Then last term plus 8k minus k square, I will change it as minus of 8k minus k square. Now come for the subtraction. First term will get cancelled. Second term, okay, here everything are in the covered with closed with the brackets. Okay, let me remove the brackets. First term minus of 26 minus 4k. If I remove the bracket means what will get? Minus 26 minus into minus plus 4k. Here second one minus of plus of 16 minus 22k. Here then minus 26 plus 16, what you will get? Minus 10. Understood? Then at the top dividend plus 4k, here minus 2k. If I subtract, you will get plus 2k. So minus 10 plus 2k of x. Then last constant. So if now constant I am going to write as it is 10 minus a. Then here already we have changed the symbol, minus 8k minus minus plus plus k square. Now we are getting the remainder. But what I said already, which is exactly divisible by the polynomial. Okay, so exactly divisible polynomial, what will be the remainder? Remainder is 0. So for that, what I am going to do? I am going to equating with a 0. So our remainder is minus 10 plus 2k of x plus 10 minus a minus 8k plus k square is equals to 0. So both the terms, okay, that means if we are getting the remainder 0 means all the terms should cancel, no. Okay, so for that first term I am equating to 0, second term also equating to 0. So from the first term, okay, that means minus 10 plus 2k is equals to 0. So what you will get? Minus 10 will go that side. It becomes as plus 10. So 2k is equals to 10, k is equals to 5. So our k value is 5. Next what we have to do? We have to find the a value. Okay. So here next equation 10 minus a minus 8k plus k square. Okay, from that we need to apply the value of k. So 10 minus a minus 8 into k value is 5 plus k square, that is 5 square is equals to 0. So 10 minus a minus 8 into 5, 40, 40 plus 25 is equals to 0. Now add the like terms, 10 minus 40 plus 25. If you add means you will get minus 5 minus a is equals to 0. Then minus a goes, that's it, becomes as plus, a is equals to minus 5. So our k value is 5 and a value is minus 5. Students, go through the last sum twice. Within this we have completed the polynomials. Previously we finished the exercise sums. Now today we have seen few additional sums in the polynomials. Practice the given sums and what we have taught in the video. Thank you.